the infamous part.
Really?
Breaking a sweat.
It's good.
When am I old enough or successful enough that I don't have to load trucks?
No, he's getting that and plus a regular. Admiring your work?
Trying to remember.
About 50 miles west of Flagstaff, Arizona, the Route 33 caravan with all the gear has been stopped by a flash flood, which has backed cars up over 10 miles. First obstacle of the movie. Flagstaff, Arizona.
Thought you'd like to see our beautiful production office here at Norlow Park. Roth, what are we doing today?
We're going to shoot the little Perry. We're going to take stills of Politician Perry.
And how's he gonna look when he does it?
Like this.
Like this?
Like he's going to be chewing someone
Is
out.
he gonna be going like this, maybe?
Maybe.
You know, like the peace sign?
Depends on what little Perry would be doing in that situation.
Depends what he feels like?
Yeah.
Okay.
6 or 7. I wouldn't mind it because we have
So it's out on Friday?
yeah, we have a travel with like a 30-minute travel to the next place. So yeah, the sooner we're out of Ed's, the better.
Okay.
I think we should go early that day. Can you deal with that?
Alright, so where are you gonna use this?
This is our interior highlight. It's a nice little fill.
What's it made of?
Light ribbon.
Light
PVC
ribbon?
pipe. And some glue.
And those are little LED lights
Yeah.
wrapped around a piece of what?
Piece of PVC pipe. Yeah, see it, yeah.
And then
Pretty good.
it puts a little hit in your eye. This
Yeah,
is
look at my
instead-
eyes.
This is instead of the old pepper you used to have, right?
Yeah, roll this. Here we go. So, Tech Scout here at Totem Pole Playhouse. Everything's going all right, but unfortunately we've overlooked a very large detail. I don't know how we're gonna film inside. Just
Well, when she walks the dog, she'll find it.
they'll see the.
Is that video? We just dropped a DVD off to Barbara Woods of Chambersburg, who moments ago ordered it online. So we decided we'd bring it over, and Torque was going to deliver it, but she's not home. So Barbara, enjoy the video. Thank you for the purchase.
What's today?
Today we're shooting the Rapture meeting in the rustic church.
Very good.
Yep.
And this is your outfit, right?
Yep, little Perry, except
This is
we
little,
have
this is
a
little
pipe
right?
and glasses that are going to
Good.
come in for the scene inside.
Let me see.
Did you ever think of that?
Maybe aliens don't even know what a stripper is. Did you ever think of that?
Or maybe it was a random flyby shooting. Check.
I'm Mr. Ed. I'm going to make the third movie in the trilogy, Route 33. It's totally different. It's a sweet movie, I would say. I think the word is sweet movie. And a lot of laughs and maybe a few tears.
Who are you playing this time?
I'm going to play a fellow called Mr. Ed. I've got to know him pretty well the last two movies, and I'm going to play the same role this time.
No. You have to put her eyeball in the center of your
Like that.
I'm Sue McGurtry.
What are you doing?
I'm playing a church lady in Route 33.
And are you, when you prepare for your role as church lady, do you do anything special?
I think I have to have a lot of attitude.
Well, in Torque's world, he helped you because you actually got to talk and say it out loud.
Yeah,
But I don't think.
He doesn't really do anything. He doesn't really do anything but just by talking. I'm like, yeah.
It's a gag. Let's face it, it's a gag. It's,
Do you know where Torque came from? Where the name Torque came from? From the napkin dispensers and the paper towel rolls and toilet paper in a bathroom. Just 1 sec. We got to get this done. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Roll. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, my main job is being the slate guy. I hold this up before every take like this, you know, so you can get the scene and the takedown for post.
I'm Pastor Depew. I'm just 2 or 3 credits short of getting my license for this church, but the Lord called me here.
cut it. Release the hounds.
He was so mad at Stickle. His head exploded.
I think it's a fantastic cast.
Well, it was really a fun day. We took a little time to get into our rhythm, but some great stuff. We saw Will Love as Pastor Depew. We saw Mr. Ed as himself. We saw Molly Lar. We saw Kevin Horton, a newcomer to the Route 30 movies. We saw the inimitable Rafi DeLibero, who plays Little Perry. He had his first.
And how did Little Perry do?
He did pretty good. I think I might ask him back for another day.
Okay.
Okay? But all in all, a nice day. Swedish. Now what happens when he walks away? Let me see it. Right. You see a car leaving. Good.
You realize it's child abuse to keep a kid from the joys of cycling, don't you?
How do you feel your scene went today?
I was happy with it. I was. And I mean, I've never acted before, so it felt good.
So then how do you know?
Because I could hear John laughing off screen. That's all I knew.
Good.
Yeah.
How many takes do you normally have to do? What do you prefer?
1 take. No.
That's all you've done, every shot, 1 take?
No.
Say that.
No, I don't know. Like 4 takes is usually what we do.
That's what you like to do.
I like to do it until John says it's good. Don't want to be given a bad performance, you know?
C'est un sound card avec microphone, mixing board, transmetteur, receiver, umbrella.
And where are you from?
I am from Waco, Texas.
Rolling. Wait.
Okay, so I hold this up when the camera, right before we shoot, and I don't know why I do it. They just told me to do it. And there's all the ways of clapping it. You know, there's the classic, and there's the middle of the body, and then there's for the skilled ones, there's the one-handed, and then the one-handed behind the back. Right, and then there's the you can strike poses too when you're doing it, like if it's a tough angle or whatever, you know, just all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's not an easy job, but someone's got to do it.
What's happening? You getting wired up?
Getting wired up. I like to think this is kind of my Beretta / Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah.
And who else? Mannix. There's a little Mannix in this walk.
Yeah.
I've wanted to do this walk for a long time. What do you say? It's about give me a line on that, about 50 yards? Been 2 weeks at Langley perfecting this.
So how's it going so far today?
Good. I can remember my lines while putting my clothes on and make it through the day okay.
Is that tough to do?
Seemed like it, and the camera wasn't even on me. Let you know.
Okay. What scenes are we doing?
We're doing some Roy and Roxy scenes. Their love is starting to flare up. Did you hear what that guy down there said to me?
Proposition.
Yeah. He's like, you want to make a movie with me? No, thanks.
Today we've got a big scene inside the cottage, a couple of them and bearded Sproul will transform into half bearded Sproul. So I'll be shaving this side of my face.
Oh, I don't want to eat my salad on the toilet in the ladies' restroom while some guy's shaving half his beard. Ooh, fancy pants Hollywood.
I'm looking forward to shooting in the cottage, and then I have a busy week ahead of me with various beautiful locations all around the area.
No, stay where you are. Come back. And then just like kind of rotate your shoulders.
I'm about to meet Roy.
I got a couple of wedges here.
Ray or Roy?
Roy. I'm about to meet Roy
Who
for the
is-
first time.
Honestly, I think I'm doing a really good job. I think that everybody else is kind of like, I mean, this is just between us, right? Like, this is just, like Alicia, Bridget, like, they barely know their lines ever.
So today we're drinking some vodka-based drink here, and some gin cocktails over here. You can tell because of the lemon and the lime.
My duties also include setup, takedown gear. I'm helping shuttle talent to and from set, to and from airports. I'm the utility player. I'm the Dave Winfield of Route 33.
That's it. Now slowly walk to stage left and stage right. Just back and forth.
Point the mic at yourself. Angle the mic at yourself.
That's it. Dancing, grooving.
Now away from you. Put it away.
Good. James Bond. Good.
I got this one so bad.
This is the James Bond rip-off main title sequence. So all of our characters are posing and dancing in silhouette for the opening, the main title sequence.
I think Route 30 trilogy is now complete for Rotten Egg.
I think I look forward to this part of the movie the most, is seeing how this comes out.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a rock video. It's great.
This is the wrap-up montage, and it is accompanied by the beautiful voice of Lee Wilkoff singing Stephen Foster's "Hard Times Come Again No More."
It's somewhat autobiographical, even though everybody thinks that Rotten Egg is a happy-go-lucky kind of curmudgeon. He's a very sad, lonely, depressed man, and this really kind of looked into his soul with this song.
So we're currently warming up a little hazer so we can put a little atmosphere in the air, a little texture, a little non-particulate airborne matter.
I was tweeting the mini Rotten Egg. A lot of people are going to be worried at the opening of the film when they see that we're at a Rotten Egg funeral. But as they find out, if they stay with the film, Rotten Egg appears as a miniature version of himself to Torque, one of his oldest friends, and he advises Torque on his affairs of amour.
So when I was a kid, growing up in Fayetteville and Chambersburg, there was this beautiful 143-acre farm along Route 30 called the Norlow Farm. It was over 130 years old. Well, in 1998, the Guilford Township bought the Norlow Farm for the purpose of creating a public park. In my opinion, it is the most beautiful tract of open space around. And I approached Greg Cook and the supervisors of Guilford Township to see if they would allow filming there because it was such an iconic location. And Greg was kind enough to let us shoot there and use many of the beautiful backgrounds for the film. We shot by where the train is kept and on the tracks, and next to it was a train station, which was the original Quincy Railroad station. So we shot right in front of that, which was really, really special. We also shot in the picnic pavilion, had a nice scene there where we looked out over the acres and acres of grass. We shot on the roads around it. We shot by the baseball diamond, the cornfield. We also had a nice scene by the farm, the original farm Weather Vane, which still stands. But it was just a gorgeous place, and really, really makes the movie look better. And we really, really, really are happy that Norlow Park welcomed us, and the Guilford Township supervisors allowed us to shoot there.
Would be what? Well, when you cut, wouldn't the lake look different?
I don't know. Would it?
I think it would. If you're gonna cut from that what we just shot to a tighter size. Dude, what are you doing to my slate?
I'm trying to clean it because, you know, it's the wrong pen.
Do you want to roll this with giggles? Everybody better giggle. Keep going. How's this?
Yep, better.
Punch.
Okay, see, what are we doing?
Crying. Very sad.
Another crying scene?
But we've had some good laughing scenes today. I got to shoot Glenn Cheevers because he made me cry. Now, revenge is sweet, like apples.
We could,
This is what you get.
I gotta try to turn that up.
Well, this is the big decision that Agent Nat has to make about reprogramming her first, great, only dear love, Glenn Cheevers, special agent. And so this
Dan, you want to stay with me on this?
high-tech device she's going to use to wipe out the last 10 years of his life and remember me.
What is that device, actually?
In real, actual life. Mikey found it on the interwebs. Watch this.
Is that you, Mike? Very nice.
Holy shit.
See that glowing red,
Yep.
terrifying filament?
Yes.
It's a lighter.
Air though.
It's a lighter?
It's a lighter.
Nice.
So if
it
Dave
looks
Cargill doesn't give me the reaction that I want, I know what to do.
First time ever we put a green screen up to do process, and the spill was so bad from the sun coming from behind it, we threw the green screen actually on the back windshield, and it actually was better.
Well,
So where should we go?
I don't know. Why don't we stay on Route 30? It's bound to take us somewhere interesting.
Mike, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Coleman outdoor.
Oh, Coleman. I thought you said Nicole Miller.
Oh, no, it's the Coleman. It's the Coleman.
Coleman.
The Coleman design.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, thank you so much. 3 movies I've carried this around and never worn.
Here we are in line. Me and Cooper are in line waiting to fly into Washington. Cooper, are you excited about joining the Route 30 collective?
Hello. Very excited.
Yeah?
Yes, very, very excited.
What are you most looking forward to?
To get to work on a movie for the first time ever.
Yeah?
To be part of the behind the scenes crew.
Uh-huh. Cool.
Get to see what it's like. Big time stuff. Big
Yeah.
time stuff.
See Dave's son, Cooper. Hey, Cooper, how are you? I'm Carl.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Wondered who you were.
Yeah. Little Cowgill.
Little Cowgill. Little Cowgill.
A and B roll, scene 100, Cowboys, take 1. Mark. Common mark.
What's been the high point so far today?
The high point has been running this behind the scenes camera.
A and B roll, scene 100, take 1, mark A.
The low point.
No low points so far.
Patrick.
Yep.
Where are you from?
I am from Duluth, Minnesota.
Roxy was telling me we're supposed to have a nice meal with you and the missus this week.
That a fact. Why don't you take that pistol off my friend Torque over there a while so we can see what's what?
You know, you'll have to do the most jogging to get around.
And as soon as they are still, then hold
Yes.
it right there.
Yes.
It's a little behind the scenes. What you might not know is that I actually carry a live firearm. This is real, in case anything goes wrong. I have an actual license to carry a live loaded weapon.
Oh my God. Yes, this is the Hayseed versus CIA standoff at the end of the film, scene 100, where the town comes together to rescue Torque and Agent Nat and Stickle from the government.
This is a pretty big setup here. This is
a lot of vehicles,
a lot
which
of vehicles involved.
something that
weapons.
I don't normally like to deal with, but I didn't get a chance to talk to the writer before he wrote the scene. I would have advised him to avoid large sequences like this.
Such an exciting business.
Common mark.
You reached a low point yet?
Not yet. It's only been a few hours, so give it time. Got a week.
So I asked your son what the high point was, and he gave me one, but he doesn't have a low point yet, and I told him we really have to work on that.
He hasn't been here long enough. Believe me, it takes about 24 hours. It'll kick in.
You have to arrange a low point, don't you think?
I don't understand what that means.
All civilized in the chairs today.
Well, as soon as I put on the suit, I have to be civilized. Don't know how to have fun anymore.
It's your last day.
It is.
Real tears this time?
I might have to fix.
Shooting up here at Torque's cabin in the woods. Torque's got a cabin in the woods.
Out of all the Route 30 movies that you've been in, is this one your favorite? Or which one's been your favorite?
My favorite, I don't have a favorite. They're all equally loved for different reasons. The first one was awesome because I was invited to be in it, which was amazing.
And you got to play my husband. Let's be honest about this.
2, I got to do a lot of work, which was awesome. And then this one is, it's a different script, a lot of fun. I think that the locations are, I don't know, for some reason I feel like they're bigger and better. That drive-in, really cool. It was a great scene.
I learned a lot of new words. Like
what?
For theater, our word for strike is to clear something, while strike here, it means to turn on a light. And then like saving the light is turning it off. And then slowing it down is making it at a lower setting.
All the other stuff up to this point has been easy. Today I'm sitting here and flipping through a book. I'm going to show you this. This is the Torque's photo album, and I have to this is the hard part, which most people don't get. I have to convey emotions with my hands and with my flips. Like, I could just go like this. I go like this. It's emotional flip, and it takes very draining because I have to do it with every flip of the page.
It's hard to hear when you're eating pretzels. You can't make a movie when you eat pretzels because you're crunching, and you can't hear what anyone's saying because there's so much noise in your head from the crunching.
Cooper, can you grab that silk?
I'll get it.
What do you need? What?
What? I need a lens. Lens.
What? What?
This is a very pivotal moment. John Putch, for the first time in 3 movies, is doing a cameo. He's going to do one take, I promise.
I think I could have done better. No, actually, no. I think it was brilliant. Every Route 30 movie, somebody does that. In one, it was Devin, Pam Putch, John Taylor. We've all had a chance at it. Now it's me and Michael Donahue. You and Devin? You're in the first one, yeah. Very good. All right, now let's turn around and get the other part.
Well, wait a second. We're doing one take of that?
Yeah.
That's all?
Yes.
I didn't like, there's a couple things about it I wasn't real sure.
Well, you and Dan Poole can go discuss it.
No, I'm not worried about that. No, it wasn't the focus either.
Why you all dressed up?
Going to the rap party.
Rap party?
I think it's the first time it spoke on the camera.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk.
Nah.
No? Later?
I think later.
Let's go look at it, line it up. Yeah.
I am actually going to be strapped in approximately where I'm standing. I have a belt and I will be in here. And I have a belt that will hook me on to this as we travel, and I will actually be focusing and pushing all the appropriate buttons. I don't believe there's a law against that or that we would ever be stopped.
This is how you're going to be like this?
Pretty much, but I'm going to be strapped in for safety's sake. I started mounting this on Wednesday morning, this morning, and just finished it now. We're getting ready to take it out for a drive. We're going to follow a government car. Yeah, that's it.
So like a 35. Distance is good too. So 2 car lengths. Yeah.
I'm told to sit in a car and wait, which is exactly what we're doing. Look back there. Point back there at them. You see what's going on there? Nothing. Look at me. The stuff that I just rigged on that truck minutes ago, they're doing it again. That's how this works.
Looks like you're rolling.
Mike, are your headlights on? Turn them.
He can't do that, could he? Looks like he's doing it. She's still talking to the mic like we're rolling. He goes, well, it was good talking to you guys. I guess we're done here. It's just That's awesome. Yeah, later on I told it to the executive producer, who was a buddy of mine. I've been working with him for years. What do you do? And just like, you know, but he was like, what do you do? I said, well, we talked about stuff, and I thought we had everything.
Wings!
PA on our reshoots weekend, and we're picking up a shot at the Cumberland Valley Drive-In, and we're using new equipment here on the reshoots, as evidenced by this.
Got it.
Did you get it?
Seems very high tech. It's Japanese.
So this one actually might be. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly those note choices. This one actually might have worked better just as a chord chart. Yeah, like D2, A over C sharp. Right, B minor, F sharp minor, over A, G, G2, C2. Oh, I'm sorry. So wait till he says South Mountain Side. Okay. And then come in after that. It might be. Is it possible to like stay down like on the neck the whole time, so it completely on the. Yeah, when it does that.
I don't know what the tempo is, but
It's a little, it's a little slower. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same every time.
Get the fingering on the right hand side.
Okay.
One day in May, you'll come and say.
Yeah, but. So it's
Oh,
just
that right? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. All right. You will be mine in apple blossom time. Ooh. Just think, last month I was singing in La Traviata, and now I'm singing for John Pudge.
It's come to that. I'm so sorry.
So, it's come to this.
Variety is the spice of life.
Wait, you used to be in the Super 8 movies?
Yeah, I was a nurse. Don't you remember in your what was that
To and From?
To and From? Yeah, I was a nurse, and I had to come and yell.
Doctor, quick, the patient is arrested.
Quick, doctor, the patient is arrested, which I did so poorly that John made me come into the studio and loop it in.
Doctors, quick, the patient has arrested.
On a Super 8?
On a Super 8. That's how bad I was. Hard times, come again no more. Many times you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times, come again no more. Oh, hard times. No more.
Okay.
No more. No Do I get all the credit for all the voices?
Sure you did.
Just perform.
In this next bit, why don't we just do.
Tis a way.
It was exactly what was necessary. I've used all the notes, and neither too many nor too few. That's exactly right. And she's done. Which is a coincidence, because this is when she has to leave. So, it's great.